Just a perfect little sail. Just dropped the mainsail. We're heading in now to Amédée, the famous lighthouse. Interesting to go ashore and have a look at the lighthouse and check it all out. Quite excited to do that. Looks like a beautiful little island, plenty of moorings. Turtle in the water, right there, big turtle. We just spotted. Let's dive down there. I don't know if we can see it with the camera. Look at this, how clear it is. I can't wait to get in that water. What an amazing spot to pull up. Before we've even picked the mooring up, we've seen a turtle, then we see a reef shark and some fish. We haven't even got in the water yet. It was such a peaceful anchorage for about 2.5 minutes. And these guys came in their jet skis and they've decided it's great fun to belt around right next to the mooring field, doing circles, creating wakes. Jumping in. Coming in?
Yeah, nice.
It's beautiful.
Okay.
So beautiful. Delicious. The water's not cold, but it's not hot. It's just spot on. Refreshing, but comfortable. Black tip reef shark. Row, row, row your boat gently over the reef. We're going to hit the reef too much. You keep going. I'll probably steer us better. It's so serene and peaceful here. It's terrible, we're stuck here, we can't find a weather window.
It's so beautiful here.
Stunning, isn't it?
Amazing.
Absolutely stunning. It's a crate.
Great.
I just love the way they move. Coolest way to think. This was our second encounter with a crate, and as exciting as it was, what we didn't know was that there were heaps more on this island. We were going to have a lot of great experiences with these extraordinary creatures. Unfortunately for us, the lighthouse was closed at this time. We think due to the unrest and less tourists coming out. Ah, well, no big deal. I'll just put my wings on and we'll get to the top another way. The Amédée lighthouse was commissioned in 1861 because of the number of boats shipwrecked while entering the lagoon in Noumea. This lighthouse is an iron lighthouse on Amédée Island, 24 kilometres from Noumea. The 56-metre tall structure was cast in sections in France. The metal components were made by Rigelet in northeast Paris in 1862, and the tower was constructed in Paris as a demonstration before being divided into 1,265 pieces, transported to New Caledonia and reassembled. It was finally put into operation on the 15th of November 1865. The lighthouse keepers needed to climb 294 steps each day to light the kerosene lamp and perform vital maintenance work. As sailors, simply put, a lighthouse is a beautiful thing. When you are approaching land and you can make out the light, it is a great comfort that you are on the right course or not. These days, of course, we have GPS and electronic charts, which if set right show us our exact location. However, even when I was young, we had no GPS and relied on paper charts and local knowledge, and indeed the lighthouses to navigate. I remember doing one overnight passage where we had no engine due to mechanical failure and had to stand well offshore for safety. Navigating with just paper charts, it was a real blessing to see the lighthouses shining out their beacons so we could be sure of our position. I can easily imagine how the sailors of the 18 and 1900s would have felt to see the beam of this lighthouse as they approached the barrier reef of New Caledonia. This joint's broken. Been knocked down by something. The year before we were here, there were 6 storms, 2 tropical storms and 4 cyclones, and a tsunami in 2022. That's a lot of erosion possibilities. Sapin. You can see the crate, or sapeur, is more agile in the water. Every now and again, Grandpa Turtle comes over.
Oh, really?
Hops up. What's going on over there? I ain't heard that before. There's fish hunting. Look at the little ones. There's thousands of little fish.
Oh, there's a big fish.
Feed them. See that one? Suddenly go. Cause it's every fish for itself when you're swimming in the sea. Just came in to shore to do some yoga. First thing I see, there's a crate on the beach, and then another crate just here. Brother over here. Yeah, another one. They're everywhere. That's a small one, and then over here, there's another one again. It's like 4 within 20 metres of each other. It's a beautiful sunset. Gorgeous spot. Doing my yoga, I've turned around, there's 3 crates. There's 2 of them still. The other one went the other way, across past them. And then I look out here, and there's a black-tip reef shark swimming in right in the shallows, just goes past. An amazing spot. Birds tweeting away, singing away over here. Pretty special. What an absolute magical day we have had on this stunning island.
Got a couple of friendly fish.
Look, I'm not.
Quite big, aren't they?
There's 3.
There's 3 of them, yeah.
Maybe they're going to count.
Jump in and say hello. Is it nice?
Big lighthouse, isn't it, Emma?
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite big.
What happened to this place, Emma?
I don't know. Something, because it's very empty. So I guess COVID would have hit them pretty badly. And then there was civil unrest. And I guess they just haven't had the tourist numbers to keep it open. And there was a Cyclone Lola last year. But I don't think they got the full force of it here. I think that was more to the north of Grande Terre. But yeah, it's kind of strange, isn't it, that it's so empty?
Yeah.
Good for us.
Good for
Probably
us.
Not good for their tourism industry though.
Probably not. Emma's hanging out with a turtle while it's having its lunch.
It's very chill.
It's very chill. You can't take him home, Emma. You can't.
It's very happy.
Yeah.
I don't want to get too close and crowded though. Sam's doing his Good Samaritan for the day. He's just going to help this guy who's on his own pick up the mooring. We don't have a good run with big cats, so I hope he's careful.
What day is it, Emma? Coffee day.
No idea. It's Saturday. I know that much. Because we have to get to the market by 12 o'clock.
Oh,
11:30.
11:30. Did you prep the headsail just out of interest?
Did I what?
Prep the headsail?
No, I didn't. I haven't had my coffee. What are you? Like, hello?
Anyway, we're leaving Amédée and the lighthouse. Kind of a rolly night actually. It was pretty rolly, pretty bumpy in there. The wind on a different angle, but it's been a really nice spot to hang out. Seen so many crates, so we're going to get back to Noumea quickly. It's a couple of hours away. Stock up and then we'll go back out while we wait for our weather window. That's a special breakfast, Emma. What do you got there?
Leftover quinoa.
Quinoa. What else?
And a lot of the seeds that we've got to use up before we go to Australia.
You'll be feeling seedy after that.
Maybe after today's shopping trip when I can get some more wine.
We got fruit and veg at the markets, which was really great. Enough for at least another half a week, maybe longer. And we're just trying to find a spot to pull the dinghy up to go to the supermarket. So we've come around into a different bay. I think we've spotted a spot. I wonder if we could tie it to the jetty if they care.
Just there.
Yeah.
I don't reckon they care.
Do you reckon they'd mind?
As long as they don't close the gate.
There is no gate, is there? Oh, there's a gate there. Sorry, yeah, there is. It's got a lock. Alright, we'll go to the beach. Pull it up on the beach. So we're just going to go into this little beach, tie it up to a coconut tree. Done plenty of that in the past, haven't we?
We have. 9,000 and something.
Whoa, 9,000. Pacific francs. Right, so I'm working on the furler bolt. Mentioned this ages ago. But this is the furler bolt. That's the one that's not broken. If you can see it very well. It's got a little, the thread finishes, and then it's got a little tapered down bit that goes through the hole and locks into the furler foil. And then I've just cut this one off with a bolt cutter. It was about that long before. I cut that off to the same length, and now I've got to file down the same little toggle bit on the front end of it. So here we go. Something fun to do in the evening. We are in a bay called Bay Mar. I think that's how they say it. I'm not really sure. Bay Mar. Emma couldn't get any wine today, so she was having a wine about that. I said, well, here you go, have a mineral water. So we're just having a mineral water. That looks so happy. Just filing away, filing away, filing away. It's not such a bad view from the workshop though. The one on the right's the original, one on the left I built. We'll see how it goes. Go see if it fits in. There it is, threaded in beautifully. With a good one back in that side and the new one there. Better than bought one. This morning we had an absolute gorgeous sleep here. It was flat, calm, beautiful spot for a good night's rest. We're just going to go for a little paddle in the dinghy ashore and see what we find, and then after that we'll probably head out to an island again. There's a few islands we haven't, well, there's a lot of islands we haven't looked at yet, so we'll go out to another one. Shoeing up.
We'll test the balance. Those are great shoes, but when you get sand in them, they're very annoying.
How's the yoga going?
Not too good, obviously.
Oh, we had a nice little walk. We found a village. Looked more like Shackville, didn't it? Like shacks. Beach, and we found a big gate saying no driving inside through the gate, and we happened to be on the inside of the gate when we found it. We do that quite a lot when we come off the boat. We're walking down the track and then suddenly you hit some sign that says no entry. But we've already come in from the sea. It's a bit tricky with that. Who would know, eh? We're what would you call that, Emma?
Trespassing?
Yes, but not knowing we're trespassing, so ignorant trespassers.
Inadvertent trespassing.
Inadvertent, that sounds more positive. As exciting as it is that we'll be heading back to Australia potentially soon, if the weather window is correct and holds out, we're also really sad to be leaving this area. We have had an absolute ball here in New Caledonia. We'd love to stay a lot longer, but of course we need to get out of the cyclone areas for the cyclone season. So that's a fair way south from where we are now, and time is ticking away. It always plays on your mind. We will be wrapping up this episode here, but we hope to show you a little bit more of the lagoon area before we leave, and then potentially, of course, our crossing to Australia. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next episode. I feel our love flows like the water. First it falls down just as rain, dancing as it hits the earth, exuberant and explosive. Then begins the journey, running over ground, and I wonder why we ever fight the natural flow. And I wonder why. Great sailing. The natural flow.